I'm planning to take Friday afternoon off. I'll go ahead and put it through the system. Nope, that isn't going to work. Oh, is there something in the calendar that requires my attendance? No, but it is too last minute and you have work to complete this week. Why do you need it off anyways? I have a hair appointment booked since my afternoon was quiet at work and I have some vacation time I need to use up. Well, it's not going to work this week. Consider your PTO request denied. Okay then. Hey, did you connect with ops on the timelines?
Yeah, I'm just emailing with them now.
Why are you working from a salon?
You didn't approve my PTO.
I meant for you to cancel your appointment.
Toodaloo.
Why is your calendar blocked every day from 12 to 1? Oh, that is my unpaid lunch hour. What if I need to schedule a meeting with you then? If there's no other time to meet, I can certainly look at adjusting the hour I take that day. Or you could be like the rest of us and work through your lunch hour on busy days. I take my lunch maybe once every 2 weeks. I am sure you have your reasons for choosing that. However, I will be taking my unpaid lunch as this is my personal time. It takes you a whole hour to eat. Can't you just do that at your desk? I use the full hour however I please. Doing what? Personal things. Where do you do these things? In my personal life. What is so important you need to take an hour every day for? My personal time. Well, this isn't productive. No, it's not, but breaks, they are productive. Toodaloo. I saw you decline the invite to our company's social hour on Thursday. Yes, I won't be able to attend. And why not? It begins at 7 p.m. and I finish work at 5. It is a team building social hour. It is not part of your day job. Well, team building for the purpose of a cohesive working environment to meet department goals is technically work. If the event were to fall within my working hours, I would attend. That is ridiculous. So hanging out with your coworkers is now work for you? In this context, yes. Are you open to moving the event up to the last hour of the workday? I imagine more people would be able to attend, which would help us to achieve the overall goal of the social hour. We have meetings and work to do. I'm not taking an hour away from everyone's day. I guess it comes down to a matter of priorities. I could say the same for you. Clearly this job doesn't matter much to you. It certainly does between the hours of 9 and 5. Toodaloo. The company has issued you a work cell phone, so you will be getting that shipped out to you this week. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that was required. It is a new addition to your role. Sure, can you share the expectations and anticipated usage of the device? For work, calls, emails, meetings, etc. That will be quite helpful while I'm on the road and working remotely or traveling for work. And we will be able to reach you around the clock now. Pardon me? Well, instead of relying on emails while you were offline from Teams, we can call you directly for work-related issues. Right, though don't go expecting an answer after 5 p.m. You will still be expected to answer. Has this position acquired on-call duties that I haven't been made aware of? Not officially. So the device comes with an unofficial expectation that I should be connected to work around the clock. It gives you access to be, yes. It will also be taken from you should you leave the company and it is not intended for personal use. Okay. I should also mention that the company will have access to everything which occurs on this device. Right. We will also be covering the phone plan that is in place. Well, I should hope so. But any additional charges incurred will be billed back to you. Return to sender? Excuse me? Receiver does not wish to accept. Toodaloo. This position comes with 15 paid days off per year. Yes, I did read that. And 10 of those days are taken during our holiday shutdown in December and 3 in our mid-year closure. Are those mandatory or am I still able to schedule my vacation days as I please? Those are the mandatory use of those paid days off. Oh, so this position has 2 vacation days that I'm able to use. No, as I said before, you have 15. I'm just not allowed to choose when I take 13 of them. Correct. So I would have 2. No. You would have 15. Well, I guess it depends how you look at it. Are the number of paid days off negotiable? No, they are not. Great. Toodaloo. Thank you for taking the time to jump on a call. Absolutely. How can I help you? I'm going through the... Where are you? At work. Working from home? I am working remote, yes. That doesn't look like your home. Did you move? For the week? Yeah. So that's not your home. Well, home is where the Wi-Fi is. So, how can I help you? You will need to stay late this evening. Has something urgent come up? There is so much work to complete and we need to boost our productivity. If you could send over some tasks that you need prioritized, I can get a start on them today until 5 and then pick up in the morning when I'm back on. Why don't you put in a few extra hours this evening? I understand the workload exceeds the number of resources we have available to complete it, but my workday ends at 5 and I will be logging off then. If you worked harder, perhaps we wouldn't be so behind. Roses are red. Violets are blue. If all of the work can't be completed between 9 to 5, perhaps the company should hire someone new. Toodaloo. I received your time off request. Yes, I sent that through this morning, and I will be denying it. Any particular reason as to why? It is 3 months from now, and to my knowledge, there is nothing urgent going on that week. It's too many days in a row. It's 4 days total, and I still have another 12 days that I need to take this year. It's not a good time for you to be taking off. Not to worry, I'll prepare my workload accordingly before I'm off. You know, I haven't used any of my vacation days in 3 years. Okay, well, I will be taking mine as they are part of my total compensation. What's that supposed to mean? It means I am entitled to take my allotted number of days, and I'm letting you know when I will be out of office. Not if I decline it in the portal, you won't. Well, if you choose to do that, please include the reasoning as to why in your response. And why would I do that? So HR has visibility into it prior to me connecting with them about not receiving a portion of my compensation. Taking days off is not going to get you far in your career. I'll be sure to include that in the email as well. Well, I'm glad we had this chat, and I'll keep an eye out on the time off request. Toodaloo. Did you want to take a break before getting into the project plan? Yes, and you did say this role is a remote working position, right? Yes. So I could work from anywhere? As long as you have connection, I guess so. Let's take a break and I'll call you back in a little. Sounds good. Hey, all ready to cover the project plan? Yep, let's get started. Great, I'll just pull up my... Wait, where are you? I am remote. Thank you, we'll talk soon. All right.
What are you doing?
Management has just announced that the company is changing to an unlimited PTO policy. What does that mean? You no longer have a number of allocated paid days off, it's become unlimited. Unlimited, like I could take every day off? Well, no. You need to request your days off and your manager will go into the system to review it and ultimately decide. So how many days I can take is really dependent on my manager. I guess so, yes. But my paid time off was part of my total compensation that I negotiated within my work agreement. And now they are unlimited. But is it really? If I were to quit or say get fired, will the company have to pay out any unused vacation days? They will not, no. Okay, so really this new policy benefits the company. Studies might also suggest that employees often end up taking less time off with an unlimited PTO policy. Great. I need you to work late this evening. Has something come up? We have a lot of work on our plate and it needs to get done. I can prioritize it first thing tomorrow morning. What happened to being a team player? We're like a family here. Family? Yes, so start treating me like it. Okay. So I'll need you to stay until 10 p.m. tonight. Nah, do it yourself. I've got to do. And if you ask me again to work late for free because we are consistently understaffed, then I'll block you because you're annoying me. Excuse me? Well, I'm bored of talking to you now. Toodaloo, sis.